ain't fucking with me. If you ain't fucking with me, let me know. It's your boy, Kappa Bang, man. Shla Bang, man. We here. We are here. Prep versus Chef Trez. What do you think? Wait. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't watch. What you here for? You ain't subscribed. What you here for? What we doing? What we doing here, man? You know. Fuck with your boy, man. We here. Chef Trez versus Prep. How y'all feeling? How is y'all feeling? I got Trez 2-1. Good battle though. You know, pretty good battle from both sides. Prep, he came out the gate. You know, he had a pretty solid first round. He was aggressive, you know, which was a good thing. He had some bars, a couple bars, you know, down that stuck out to me. The Sarah Connor bar, you know, he started off with the addressing the the Rich Dollars battle, how he showed up to Ascension late and shit, but then transitioned it into something about held back on dollars, and that's why it grew interest or something like that. But that bar was fire. I think the way he transitioned it was fire. Old Ratchet knocking at your door like Miss Purdy, that was fire. I'll Get Mad, then they'll show him the clips early. I thought that was a good ass bar as well. Now that we on the Matt Trez, go Remember the Body like memory foam. I thought that bar hit hard. Prep had some shit in his first round. He definitely was cooking in his first round. This meal only for blood, like a family recipe. I thought that bar was nice. That was a really fire bar. And man, listen, he had some shit, you know, like Prep really had some shit. Norbs, it's your birthday. Why don't you let Chef cook the cake for you? I thought that bar was fire. Prep had a pretty good first round. Not too many dry spots. You know, the crowd was definitely fucking with Prep's first round. Good round. He made a solid round. We going into Trez first round. He came out, you know, he dressed like a fucking bitch. I thought that was funny. Then he had the rebuttal to the Miss Pearly shit. Prep said in the first round something about watch a faggot get a bald head or something like that, and regarding you know, Damon, Miss Pearly's son, in the fucking Friday After Next movie. I thought that was fire. I run up on niggas with arm and hammers. You run up on niggas with long, but bitch, we not the same. I thought that was a haymaker. I thought that was the best bar of either one of their first rounds. It was fire. You know, you a lower tear, that's an ACL. That was cool. All you see is a kick, then a body flip like a rodeo set. This a battle I've been wanting. I'm focused on Prep. I thought that bar was, you know, I thought that was a heavy hitting bar too. He had the Hogan bar, which was cool. Nah, fuck that. That shit wasn't cool. Fuck that. That shit wasn't cool. I don't want to hear nothing else about Hulk Hogan ripping his shirt, bro. Like, at some, like, when we gonna start drawing the line and saying certain shit we just don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear about Hulk Hogan ripping his shirt no more. Straight like that. So many shots through the walls, bullets, the only thing keeping your house up. I didn't like that Hogan bar, but I did give Trez the first round. I understand the debate, I guess. I don't think it's debatable. You know, I think, you know, Trez got it, you know. It ain't a landslide, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't like a drastic difference in the round, you know, but I don't think Prep, you know, edged him or nothing like at all, you know. If you do, you know, I respect your opinion, you know, that's on you, but, you know, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. Trez 1-0, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Comment then, nigga. Say something, nigga. We out here, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Prep second. Listen, Prep second round was the worst round of the battle, in my opinion. Although Trez didn't have a good third round, but Prep's second round, bro, was fucking asshole juice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he has some good bars in there. They're like, yeah, the chef wouldn't have plates unless they had prep cooked first. That was fire. You know what I mean? Talk about smack. Don't be surprised to see chef cooking with organic plates. I thought that was a nice little bar. He had the rebuttal to he paved the way to getting cooked by the vet shit that Trez said in the first round. Talking about you ain't know what that seed meant. That's why you laying on the floor or some crate. I don't know. On the concrete for not knowing what that seed meant or something like that. It was a rebuttal. It was fire. It was a fire ass rebuttal mid-round. So that was definitely impressive. But he ended his battle mad awkward. Like, he ended his battle weird, bro. I mean, I said the battle. He ended his second weird as fuck. Like, his second was trash. His second round was shit, in my opinion. Second round, not even close. Trez, not even close. Trez had a couple bars I fucked with, too. He said something about prep being Rick Fox because a big part of your career is chest giving you problems. I was fired. Put the machine behind him like a record deal. I thought that was a nice bar. The Inspector Deck bar, I thought that was fire. I'm behind the bush plotting like Dick Cheney. I thought that bar was crazy. That bar definitely hit, in my opinion. Glock 19, it's been legally smoking for a year now. I like that bar too. I had Trez 2-0 going into the third, but his second round I felt was lighter than his first round. But Prep's second round was so ass that it still was, you feel me, smoking Prep shit. But I feel like if Prep would have had a good second round, it would have been 1-1 going into the third, because Trez had a beatable round that second round. That second round was very beatable, you know. But Trez definitely dropped. I mean, I said Trez. Prep definitely dropped the ball in that second round. So going into the third, I had Trez up 2-0. Prep's third was, well, like the fucking first fucking 3/4 or 4/5, whatever you want to say. Prep's third round was fire. I think Prep's third round was the round of the battle. I think that was the best round of the battle. He started off with the acting like him and the one chick was arguing about the tie and shit, and fuck it, I'd rather put a clip on anyway. I thought that was fire. They ain't twins, but they look alike. Called them Saga and Jazz. That was fire. Talking about, he said Jazz only got one body, but be it all of the functions. I thought that was fucking ridiculous. The Saga leave him holy, but the Jazz just started busting. What, bro? Cause Saga's the Christian, leave you holy. Jazz just started busting. Jazz just got a cherry pop. Like, that was fucking fire. You Patrick, though you could be a star under rock. I thought that was a fire ass bar. This bitch Pearl put that, but the hammer head. Let me explain something to you, Prep. First of all, head and head do not rhyme, my nigga. Like, what's up with niggas, bro? Y'all can't just make two words that don't rhyme, bro. Like, it don't rhyme, man. You can't make this shit rhyme, bro. And on top of that, she's a fucking whale, my nigga. A big ass fucking whale. And you didn't try to call her a hammerhead shark. That's why I said 3/4 of your round was fire, not your whole round. But it was your best round. It was actually a good round, but you was bugging in this round. He said, call yourself a chef, but can't make a biscuit from scratch. After saying, I asked Trez, like, have you ever took a gun apart and put it, like saying, Trez, you can't even put a gun back, you feel me, together? How you a chef, but you can't make a biscuit from scratch? I thought that was fucking crazy. Then he started fucking up. First off, he brought out some dirty nigga. You know what I mean? He looked like a fucking crowd member from fucking Def Jam Fight for New York type shit. You feel me? The nigga looked like fucking Ice Cube's baby mom's fucking boyfriend from First Sunday. Old, can you fix the air? You fix the cable ass looking ass nigga. And you feel me? I thought that shit was, you know, that shit didn't hit to me. Outplay Tasha, sneak behind your back with the silver. How y'all feel about that bar? Like, I get the reference in the bar as far as, you know, because I'm a huge fan of Power. So I definitely get it, sneaking behind Ghost back, you know, with the silver, the ball headed niggas looking at you. But it's like, you Tasha, bro? Like, you literally could have been anybody from Power, and you want to be Tasha. Like, you feel me? Like, that's like, you feel me? Nigga doing, that's like a nigga doing the Empire scheme, and they be like, yeah, I'm Jamal. I got, you know what I mean? Like, if you can make it, you know, a bar out of it, cool. But it's like, why'd you choose Jamal? Out of all the characters you could have chosen in that show, like, why did you go that direction? Like, it just didn't hit, in my opinion. You feel me? It was alright, but it didn't hit. You feel me? Then he brought in the apron shit. That shit didn't hit, and it really fell flat because it was right after the Tasha shit. And you know, the Tasha, you could, it feels like, in my opinion, had like kind of like an awkward feel in the room. So you have like some awkward shit, and then you bring out a prop, and you follow it up with some more awkward shit, and it's just like real awkward. You feel me? He had the Hulk Hogan rebuttal, which is like, bro, if I didn't want to hear fucking Trez say the Hulk Hogan bar, I definitely don't want you to bring it back up. Like, you feel me? You had a third round that made me forget Trez even said that shit, that stupid ass shit. And then you bring it back up, rebuttal it, and it don't land, my nigga. Like, you can't, what niggas don't understand is you can't just rebuttal any bar from a nigga's round. Like, what bar you choose to rebuttal is important. You feel me? Like when I get into this like Trez's next round, his rebuttal hit way harder because of what bars he chose to rebuttal. Like, you feel me? Like, the Hogan line wasn't even even one of Trez's best lines. You feel me? Like, so if the line didn't hit, you feel me, the rebuttal ain't gonna hit unless the rebuttal was just fucking ridiculous. You feel me? But Prep had his third round was good. It was definitely, in my opinion, his best round of the battle. Fire round. This is the round I gave Prep. I actually gave Prep this third round. But we gonna get into Trez third. He had the rebuttal about the apron. Then he had the Nunu and 40 rebuttal, because Prep had said something about they ain't twins, but they look alike, Jazz and Saga or whatever. And then Trez off the fucking top made one like, they ain't twins, but they look alike, Nunu and 40. This one 40, because it come from the block and they used to fuck with the chef. This Nunu, because it got a lot of bodies and can get closer to Prep. Like, if he would have wrote that, that would have been fucking crazy. But the fact that he freestyled that, bro, makes that hit so much harder to me. Even though this was his worst round. You feel me? And, hey, QP showed up to this event. I noticed clean paper here in this battle, well, in the background during Trez's third, and I think this was the last event he actually showed up to. Like, this nigga's been on the no show is spree available. You feel me? Then Trez had, I wore a 32, but wore my brother 34 so that with the gun so they fit right. I thought that hit heavy. That was a fucking bar. Then .9, like I showed him on a gram site. That was a nice little bar. I wake up throwing my shit up like morning sickness. I thought that was a good bar. The bada bing, bada boom bar. I thought that was a nice bar. Trez had a decent third round, but it was his lightest round in my opinion. And he lost it. I think he lost that. I gave Prep the third, even though he ended it kind of weird and awkward. He definitely had more haymakers, more quotables, more shit, you know, fire shit in that third round, in my opinion. But I gave Trez the battle clear, in my opinion. Like, I don't really see debate for the first. Well, I guess to an extent I can understand debate on the first round, but I personally don't have the first round really debatable. I have it the closest round as far as like competitive, you know, round, because I feel like Prep smoked him in the third. I feel like Trez smoked Prep in the second. You feel me? So I feel like it was the closest round, you know, as far as back and forth. But I feel like Trez won that round clear. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who you think won and why. Let me know if you think I'm right. Let me know if you think I'm bugging. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Kappa Bang, Shla Bang. We here, and now we out.